Hi everybody, Mark Russo here. Happy New Year. It's 2016. A little chilly outside, but still doing some inside work here. And it's time to start talking about some of the fundamental stuff to keep getting you going on the right path as you get into 2016. And one of the things that I've set up here is one of the biggest issues I see with my students in terms of setting up to line up to their target, their intended target, is how they get into the setup position. And what I've done here is we've got my speed sticks here. I've got a green and a red, and they're the colors of the traffic lights for a reason. What I see often is when my students walk up to line up to a shot, and we've got the white line here, it's kind of my intended target line. Many of you will walk in with the wrong sequence, and by that I mean you put your feet in first. And to me, as I tell my students, feet first equals death, because what's going to happen is they will set their feet on a leftward angle in front of the golf ball. So they'll step in here and set their feet up, and then they're putting the club face in. So now I've got my body pointed here and the club face maybe not pointed at my target, but I'm surely not going to be able to direct the club through the golf ball in a manner that's going to make it get to the target, most likely. So part of that issue too is when they get their feet in early, their shoulders are pointed so far to the right, they really don't have a clue. And oftentimes, they will get in there and say, well, yeah, I'm lined up well, and they'll look up, out of posture, and look at the target. So that clearly tells me we got an issue. So we want to stay in the green zone here. And when you walk into the golf ball, try this. For the right-handers, you're going to start in from the back half of the ball. So if you draw a line through the middle of the golf ball, we're going to be behind that line, this blue one here in the middle. Club face first, get on the side of the ball here, get on the target line with your eyes, see where you want it to be, and get your grip. And then, once you are done setting your grip and the club face, try looking at the target while you put your feet in. So we will get in, and now we are set. Okay, obviously not everybody's going to be on a railroad track alignment. It depends on the ball flight and what we're trying to do. But in general, when I see a person walk up to a ball, set their feet in, and then the club face is last, we got real problems. So make sure that you have an alignment process. And I don't care if you put your hands on it this way first and do it. If you lay the club face in here first, and one other tip there, I would rather see you do it with your bottom hand if you're going to do it single-handedly, not with your left hand, because a lot of people who do this, you can see where my shoulder's going over here, and then they get in and they get pointed to the right. Okay, so make sure backhand or both hands, club face, feet, and now you're golden. Now we know you're in the right place. But which puts those feet in there first, we are really in trouble. So make sure you work on those fundamentals first before you do anything else, getting yourself lined up correctly. And I hope that helps you. We'll see you on the lesson tee.